Hello, hello, Cancers. Welcome to Queen Cancer Tarot channel. I hope everybody is doing well this evening. I am the host. My name is Catherine. I am here to bring you clarity, guidance, and love messages. Timeless readings is what I'm here to bring for all of our lovely Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is a general love reading for all of you, so please take this energy how it resonates with you. Also, make sure you are clicking the subscribe button. There's a watermark in the bottom right hand corner of your screen that will allow your energy to flow through this message and all of the messages I bring. Also, make sure you're subscribed. I will be announcing the winners on this evening. Today is the 1st, and so we will be doing the winners for every single month on this channel. There will be winners announced on the 1st, so just check out the community tab or on the description box of the videos, all right, to check to see who the winners are for that month. All right, so just check that information out in the description box below, how you can claim your prize, how you can request a personal reading. All of my other social media information is also below. All right, you guys, we are getting back to Cancer versus all of the signs, and we are moving forward. We are looking at earth signs. Actually was the first sign we started with, and we were going to start with water signs. So let's go ahead and get back to regular schedule, and we are going to move on to Cancer and water signs. All right now we're looking at Cancers versus Cancers. All of you beautiful Cancers who are dealing with another Cancer, God love you all. Beautiful, beautiful energy, but a lot of emotion, a lot of water, a lot of feelings involved. So it can be a beautiful thing when communication is open and goes both directions. Look at that 1111. Look at that. So already pulling in that twin flame energy between you and this Cancer counterpart of yours. Let's see what the two of you all have going on between you. Holy Spirit. Okay. So I see openness here. Be open to accept divine guidance in your relationships. So a lot of openness between you and this Cancer, perhaps. We have learned. Let love show you how to learn from each other. And we already saw the twin flame card here. And this is an energy of Cancer, you and this person growing. You and this person learning lessons simultaneously, Cancer. So that could be a sign of you dealing with a twin flame here. There is definitely a lot of expression, a lot of communication between you and this person. You both do learn a lot from each other. You're both very wise and intuitive. You both have a lot of gifts that you share, and you get a lot from the connection. So let's just take it on and see where we're going to go. So I'm going to be pulling 4 cards. All right. Past, current, and future energy, and then final outcome, Cancer. And then after that, we are going to clarify those energies. All right, and then we will look at the bottom 3. We will take it into an extended to look at the challenges and the advice for you, Cancer, and also to go deeper into any third-party energies that may come up throughout the reading. Okay, that will be the order of things. All right, so let's get it started. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance? This one popped out, Cancer. Got that 9 of Pentacles. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers, please? All right. Okay, Cancer. All right. So to start with the past energy here, we have the 9 of Pentacles, Cancer. And this is an energy of someone who is materialistically sound. They are independent. They are going for their best life, Cancer. They're living their best life. This person does what they want when they want. They have worked very hard, Cancer. They have bettered themselves. They have bossed up and leveled up to a point of pre-empress. This person needs and wants and doesn't have to answer to anyone, Cancer. But this person does want to have that happiness, that security, of having that person to share all this happiness with. There's a sense of loneliness, I feel, about this person, Cancer. But they are doing just fine, okay? So I feel like there's an energy of you being in this pre-empress energy in the past, Cancer, when you and this twin flame met. And maybe the two of you, I feel like the two of you are both very similar in that you were both in that energy of not really needing anyone and being very stable, Cancer. Let's look at the current energy here. We have the Eight of Swords. And this is an energy, Cancer, of someone who, perhaps they feel a little stuck. There is an energy of someone who's feeling smothered, perhaps, Cancer. Someone feeling like they can't really move. So, there could be some energy where, someone is being a little bit overly possessive in this connection, Cancer. So, again, with openness, there could be someone who is really holding on really tightly in this connection, and they may need to, let go a little bit. Let's keep going. Let's look at the future here. And we have Temperance, Cancer. And this talks about balance. This ultimately talks about balance, Cancer. It talks about a lot of happiness and peace. I feel like there is this energy of being happy and having this very harmonious soul connection with you and your person. I ultimately feel like there is something going on currently where someone is feeling like they can't communicate. This could be a situation where you feel like you are not able to get to this person. This could be someone that you're longing to be with, Cancer. I feel like this other person may not physically be with you. With the Eight of Swords, I feel like there's a sense of not being able to reach this person, or not being able to, or wanting to let this person know how you feel, but somehow not being able to communicate this. This person has a blindfold on, and they're unable to move here, Cancer. So let's look here at the final outcome here. We have the Page of Wands. And you have been getting the Page of Wands, Cancer, in so many of your readings lately. And like I said, there is one of you, Cancer, in your relationships that there's this feeling of wanting to go very quickly, wanting to do something before you really have all the information that you need to make things like last. So it's almost like you want to do something before you're ready. You're being a little impatient about it. But you're really excited to get out there and do something, Cancer, that's kind of different. You feel like you've learned some things, so now you want to take that to the test. But I feel like there is a need for you to be patient, Cancer. With this temperance energy, I feel like even though you've learned these lessons and you feel like you're ready, I feel like there's still some things that you need to do first. You need to learn some things, Cancer, I feel like, before you just jump all the way in with this person. And that's pretty much why you're not able to really reach this person right now, because you're just not ready. I feel like with openness and learn, I feel like there's someone that needs to learn a lesson before the other person is willing to open up. Okay, Cancers, take it how it resonates with you. There could have been some argument with you and your person in the past, and you know, they went off to do them, Cancer, live their best life. You live in your best life. And this person is still, you know, I feel like this person really, they want to come back, Cancer, but they're not willing to come back unless they know that you've learned your lesson. And I'm just saying that that's you, Cancer, needing to learn the lesson, because that is just the energy that I am feeling here. So let's go ahead and clarify rather quickly here, Cancer. We're not going to look at the... Yes, we're going to clarify, and then we'll look at the bottom three under the clarification cards, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and deal these out. So for the Nine of Pentacles, tell us about this Nine of Pentacles, please. So I always get too many. I have to figure out a science to this, Cancer. Tell us about the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, well, there we go. And we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups. So again, like I said, Cancer, I feel like there was a loss that took place. I feel like things did not go the way either of you planned to in the past, and you both ended up separating and going either, you know, your own separate ways. I feel like there was a sense of loss on both sides. I feel like you both were hurt about this, but the other person was more so, I feel like, teaching a lesson. Underneath the deck, you have the Empress. There's your energy there, Cancer. Living your best life there. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, where things were very abundant, I feel like, in love, where you both were very nurturing towards one another in this connection, Cancer, I feel like there was some sort of something that took place and things changed. Things changed, Cancer. And the two of you walked away. And you have the Nine of Pentacles, Cancer. Look at this. The Nine of Pentacles, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. But you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune. So there was some sort of a sudden change of events, Cancer. I always talk about the Wheel of Fortune being a very quick change. You don't know that it's coming, but whatever happens, there's some sort of decisive moment and things just completely and utterly change. And with the Empress here in this Nine of Pentacles pre-Empress energy, it's like you went from being an Empress, there was a sudden change, and now you're single. Now you're single. And and you weren't happy about this, Cancer. The other person wasn't happy about it. I feel like you were headed in a good direction initially, but things just didn't go the way that either of you planned to. So tell us about this Eight of Swords. Tell us about the Eight of Swords, please. Whoa. Really got too many cards, I feel like. Oh, yeah. Definitely got too many cards. I'm not even going to look. Tell us about the Eight of Swords for Cancer. Tell us about the Eight of Swords, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Okay. And we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands. We have the Seven of Cups and the Three of Wands. And that is 9 wands. Somebody is walking around, Cancer, and they are not going to give up. Even though they are confused, this person is still doing whatever they can to work on themselves, to better themselves, and they are going to come back to the table. This is that learning energy, Cancer. This is someone who is learning from their mistakes, and they are working on themselves, Cancer, and they are standing firm. They are standing firm, and you have the Seven of Cups. This talks about someone who, ultimately there is a lot of emotion, Cancer, but this person ultimately also feels a little bit confused. So they do feel a little stuck, like they can't really communicate what they want. The best thing right now that they can do is really work on themselves. They want to learn, and once they learn, Cancer, this person will then be able to open up, I feel like, towards you. That's kind of the energy that I am getting here. So yeah, just and let's look underneath the deck here. I don't know why, but I wanted to pull 3 cards for that one. We have the World here, Cancer, and this is a definite shift in cycles. There is something that is changing here. Someone is going to get some type of closure, Cancer, and things are going to ultimately change. So where one person felt trapped, blocked, or like they couldn't really speak their truth or communicate with this person, they are going to feel the doors open, starting to open, Cancer. You have the Two of Pentacles. This is ultimately someone who is going back and forth in some manner here, and you have the Ace of Wands. So this person is very, very highly attracted to you. There is a lot of passion between you and this person, but they are going back and forth right now, Cancer. They are going back and forth with this energy, but I feel like there is going to be something that happens, and this person is going to take that decision to go ahead and take the leap. With the Yes card here, they're going to say yes, and they're going to move forward, Cancer. That Page of Wands, though, I feel like there's going to be a need for them to pump the brakes a little bit and to think a little bit more before they just jump out there. So tell us about the Temperance card, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance? Well, we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. And this talks about survival. This talks about someone who is definitely learning their lesson, Cancer. Nine of Swords is all about hope for things getting better, but it's also someone who has really learned from past mistakes. They have suffered, they have gone through, they have struggled, they have been stabbed in the back, but there is definitely hope in things getting better, Cancer, with Temperance here. Temperance is the card of hope. It's the card of patience. It's the card of peace and harmony, Cancer. Things ultimately getting better. Talk about that twin flame energy. Well, things are getting better in this sense. Let's look underneath the deck here. And we have the Page of Wands, Cancer. There is that There is that need to jump out there, Cancer, and just go for the gusto. You are excited. You feel like this person has learned their lesson, or this person feels like you have learned, Cancer, and they are going to go for the gusto. You have the King of Cups. This is that energy of someone who is very in control of their emotions. So this person is going to appear a little bit on the distant side. They're going to be a little cool about it. You know, they're not going to really show you how much they want to be with you, Cancer. With the Two of Swords here, this person is definitely making some sort of decision about something, Cancer. It's not an easy decision for this person to make here. But this person needs to think about it. Like, this is not a quick and easy decision here. This is a decision where you need to not be emotional about it, Cancer. This needs to be a decision where you have learned your lessons. In the past, that was the issue, Cancer. There was too much emotion, you know, and not enough reason, you know, and you learn from your mistakes. Tell us about the Page of Wands. Let's just pull one here. Tell us about the Page of Wands, please, for Cancer. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. And we have the Four of Cups. This is an energy of someone who is... You have someone who's extremely excited, and you have someone who is really not. Someone who is not really connecting. They're not really emotionally involved. They're, you know, they're really disconnected emotionally right now. This person is trying to keep a level head, Cancer. Underneath the deck here, you have the Eight of Cups. This is someone who is feeling like there's too much emotion, Cancer, and they are trying to walk away. They're leaving behind, trying to get over emotional about a situation. So Cancers dealing with other Cancers, remember what I talked about in the beginning, like you both are very emotional people by nature. And you are trying to learn from this, and you are trying to be more open to not being so over emotional and being more level headed. So perhaps that means pulling back a little bit with that Four of Cups there, Cancer. But let's see what the other two cards we have here. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Fool. This is that new beginning. And we have the Emperor. There you go. You are in control of your emotions, Cancer. And this is something new for you. You are walking away from being that over-emotional person that you used to be. That used to be caught up in their feelings. And that's what caused the issue between you and this Cancer before. Very beautiful energy, Cancer. So let's pull one love oracle, and then we will move on. I feel like this was a very solid, beautiful reading. Look at that, Cancer. New beginning. How beautiful is this? A new adventure waits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Live your dreams passionately. And so this is beautiful. You and this Cancer need to be open. But you guys have a very new, beautiful start that's coming once you do learn from each other. All right, Cancer. And open yourself up to try something new and get out of that comfort zone. Don't be so quick, Cancer, to get off into your emotional side of things, but to pull back a little bit with some of those emotions, Cancer, and be a little bit more of a King of Cups energy where you care, but you just are going to be using your mind and thinking a little bit more before you make decisions, Cancer. Very beautiful. I think we can end this message for Cancers dealing with Cancers. And thank you so much for joining us. I want you all to take care of each other and take care of yourselves. We'll be coming back with Cancers dealing with a Scorpio. All right. I love you guys, and I will see you all soon. Bye.